Okay, you can see this audio file is dedicated to the month 9, okay, the day 1, September 1st, 2015. This is me getting ready to go inside the Northern Division San Diego Police Department in order to follow up on a police report that I made to a San Diego police officer inside of San Diego City Hall. That police incident number was forwarded to the Northern Division. I want you to listen carefully to what transpires. Okay, I gotta put the mic of the video camera up to the speaker of the tape recorder, so listen.
Hopefully. Hey, what's this San Diego Family Justice Center? Do you know?
I don't, but an officer will tell you about it.
Oh.
Hi, Ms. Williams.
Oh, hey, you remember me?
Of course I do. What can I do for you?
Well, I guess I got a bunch of questions. Detective Breckenridge hasn't gotten back with me yet.
He said he emailed you, and he told you that you probably should change your phone number and change your email address.
Yeah, well,
that's probably fine.
That's actually not the situation that's going on, and that's why I came in here, because that's not satisfactory concerning what's going on with the initial report from August 12th.
Okay.
Inside the San Diego City Hall Police Department counter. Now, I'm going to pull out that email exchange. I think I got it right here. See, the text messages that were sent to my phone, I talked to... Let me pick this up. I talked to is he in today?
Breckenridge, he was here early this morning. I haven't seen him since they had the morning call.
So can you see if... Oh, so he's not in?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him back there, so...
So can you ask to see if he's in?
I'll see if he's in there, but what can I...
So basically, what I'm here for is because when I went down and made that police report on the 12th of August, the police officer that I talked to who made the report, he saw all the text messages. Then on a later date, he told me that the only ones that were actually put in the report in reference to the context of some of the text messages were 3 death threats. Now, there's at least 35 text messages that were sent to my phone. 99.8% of them all say gang stalking, I'm going to F you up. We're the responsible parties for targeting you. And not just that, there's the information that the detective sent me already concerning changing my phone number and changing my P.O. box. There's information that's all over the internet right now showing that these perpetrators are not tracking you by your phone number in order to be able to send you text messages, because they obviously know my phone number in order to send me text messages, right? Well, the information that's on the internet that concerning private investigative groups and security firms are stating that they're not getting your phone number by hacking into YouTube accounts and going into the properties like the other officer suggested. That they're actually, what they're doing is getting your phone number by through RF filtering and then hacking into the SIM module to get the phone number. Now, this crime was already going on towards me before I got that phone. Okay? And everything that they're sending me concerning text messages are basically nothing but parodying and mirroring, which means they're repeating things that I was already exposing all the way back to 2012. So this has nothing to do with the current phone that I have in reference to using that to track me. Okay, even though they are now probably doing that because one of the text messages literally states that that's what they're doing. Okay, so I need all of these text messages uploaded to a computer so they can be printed out and attached to a police report for my protection. And for 2, there's got to be some reason why this crime is still ongoing towards me today. I just made a video just now showing a video picture of some of the text messages. One of them literally states that we've given your GPS tracking to the police and you're going to be arrested for illegal lodging, and the police just came to my hiking area and gave me a ticket for illegal lodging in Rose Canyon. Now, some of the text messages literally say we're sending the police to our Colony 5. That was a code notation I was using for Rose Canyon. And then the police show up and give me a ticket for illegal lodging. So I'd like to talk to the detective about that as well. Because they're literally saying that they're connected to the police. One of them literally says that they're above the police. So I would like to know what's going on.
Okay, let me find out. Let me get somebody up here.
Busy? There's nobody in here except for me.
No, but before.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I didn't know you guys opened at 8.
Yes.
And look, I signed in last time I was here, 8/26/2015, and there's no signatures below it. So how can you guys be so busy?
Well,
Not everybody signs in?
I guess they didn't sign in.
I see. And today's,
And of course, when they call on the phone, they're not signing.
are you a detective?
I'm a volunteer.
Oh. You look like a detective. You really do.
Actually, I'm a pharmacist.
A pharmacist? Oh, so what are you, a volunteer pharmacist?
No, I'm a pharmacist. I'm a volunteer police officer.
Are you really? Did they pay you? No.
16 years.
Really?
Yep.
Bernstein. I am Detective Breckenridge's supervisor.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so I finally get to speak to somebody. I hope you guys don't mind I'm recording, but I'm trying to be polite by not putting it right on you.
That's fine, but you know, I've looked at the case. I wish there was something more that we can do, but I think that Detective Breckenridge gave you the best advice that you're going to have to change your phone number.
I see. So you're not willing to upload these text messages
No.
to your computer so they can be attached to... So what did the police report... did you see the police report?
I did. I looked at it, and I know that he did everything he could for you, and I think when it comes to the whole phone situation, unfortunately, we have a lot of cases like that, as you can imagine.
No, I can't imagine. See, the 35, like, they also sent me three letters in the mail. Okay? The text messages that I got, they sent me 2 sets of pornography to my phone, which I showed the police officer over at the city hall. Now, one of the text messages, which I can show you right now if you're willing to look at them. Are you willing to look at them?
Well, sure.
Okay. So, let me put my glasses on. What they did was they sent me 2 sets of pornography to my phone. Okay? And one of these, as soon as I can bring it up, because I'm not real savvy when it comes to how somebody can do that. Because for one, I'm an obedient Christian woman, so I have nothing to do with pornography in any way, shape, or form. And I've never text messaged anybody except for these little freaks. Excuse my language, but the point I'm trying to make is that once this boots up, I'm going to show you how they sent 2 sets of pornography to my phone, and then they sent me at least 40 text messages. Okay? Now, within the using 3 different phone numbers. Now, within the pornography, a name by the name of Jonathan is attached to it. Now, in some of the text messages, another person is saying the word Jonathan. Now, they also sent me 3 letters to the United States Postal Service saying that this person's name is Jonathan, and on one of them, the actual letter is a copy of a County of San Diego letterhead. Okay? So this is somehow, and some of the text messages literally say that they're county and government employees doing it. So I went on the internet and I researched how gang stalking is connected to county and city and public employees. They're literally sending me messages saying that the police have been sent my GPS location and that I'm going to be arrested for illegal lodging. And then not too long after that, I get a ticket for illegal lodging. So this one right here.
Were you illegally lodged?
This one right here.
Leslie?
Well, I've already told you I just got a ticket for it. So
but were you doing it?
The point is, well, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so, geez, what's happened to it? It's all of a sudden disappeared. I wonder how that happened. Hold on, it could be because the phone's booting up. So I'll go back to the other one. So, if this can't be attached to a police report, but yet the death threats are, and I end up murdered or missing, then your police report will just say that you gave me advice to change my phone number. I didn't do it, and so that's how I ended up murdered. The point being is that this crime was already going on towards me before I got this phone. I was already all over the internet exposing how GangStalking, GangStalker, GangStalking, I'm going to F you up, was being said along all my routes every day, everywhere I went, and it's still being said by people I don't know. And, you know, another thing that I'd like to bring to your attention is that when I go into a business, like for the first time, never been there before at all, and people who are already in the business will say GangStalk, okay, when I go in there, that shows that I'm not being stalked physically to that place, even though that could be occurring too. How are people in a business already saying GangStalking that are already in there before I go in there for the very first time? Somebody's briefing them to do this and to be in these places, okay? Because tape recorders don't lie. And I do have evidence on these tape recorders of individuals along my routes every day saying GangStalking, GangStalker. Like this right here. Let me show you this right here. This right here, ma'am, is a... Let's see, let me bring it up real fast. See this one right here? Now this is me as soon as it comes up. This is a photo through Instagram, okay? I have an Instagram account and a Twitter account. Now what I did was I got on Twitter, and when I was staying in Rose Canyon, okay? And I admit I was doing that illegally. I apologize for that. But when I moved from Gilman Road, where I was camping at, the day I moved with my property, a UCSD campus police officer was parked right at the parking right. He seen me, and I was exposing being gang-stalked all over their campus, okay? He seen me moving with my stuff. So it takes a second for this to boot up, so I gotta just tap it. All right, now, look at this right here, how it says, I'm sending the police to your location now for illegal lodging and trespassing. Explain that to the social services when you get arrested again. There's the number right there. It was sent on Christmas Day at 4:12 p.m. Okay? You can see because that's the details of it. Okay? Here's the actual message.
So that's what somebody's sending you on your Instagram account?
No, what that was is a snap screenshot of the text message. I can show you the actual text message here. Okay? Because when you
let me ask you this, Leslie. Okay, you have all this going on, but what can the police department do for you? Because we're here to help you, but I don't see a way that I can help you regarding this, because there's a lot of stuff that happens on a phone.
So this right here is basically...
Okay, wait. Let me get you back to the helping part. How can I help you? How can I help you?
Well, you got to see how I need help first. Let me show you what this says. This says, this is the actual text message right here, the snap screenshot of it. I just showed you the time and date it was sent, right?
Okay.
By showing you the details. This is the actual text message right here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is a tweet I made that morning. Okay, because you're going to be able to see the time and date of the tweet I sent. This is a snap screenshot of it. This is me in Rose Canyon hearing individuals involved in gang stalking of TTTTT, which is me. 5 T's is my birthday. If you go back to the end of the alphabet and then reverse it back to the 7 letters, 5 of them, 7/28, 60. Well, 7/28 is the month and day of my birthday. 5/7. Okay. If you go back to the end of the alphabet, 7 and go backwards, okay, T is the 7th letter. So 5 T's means 5/7, 7/28. Individuals involved in gang stalking of TTTT just walked by her hiking area and said, "Gang stalking, why don't you call the cops and get her out of here?" This was sent by me as a result of me hearing it at 10 o'clock the same day. Then they sent me a text message saying, "I'm sending the police to your location now for illegal lodging." Same day, later time, because I already showed you the details of it, 4:12 p.m.
Okay.
Christmas Day. So what they're basically doing is what they're doing is inducing fear that I'm going to be sent and that I'm going to be arrested where I'm hiking at. Okay. Literally attaching the gang stalking to it by literally saying gang stalking in the text messages and to the threats. Okay. And then I don't know if they're literally using police or not. I don't know if there's any police officers involved in gang stalking. I can't prove it because none of them ever walked up to me and admitted it. But what I'm saying here is that when I do get arrested or ticketed for illegal lodging, okay, and I'm not going to go concerning what just happened on August 9th. I'm trying my best. But just one more time before I answer, what can you do for me? want you to listen to this. GangStalking, I'm gonna F you up. Okay, now this occurred on Gilman Road on Thanksgiving Day 2013. One of the two men that played a role in this was a group of men that had set themselves up to hike out right next to me when I was hiking out on Gilman Road. I was making videos all throughout the year 2013 that they were yelling gangstalk, gangstalking, gangstalk, suck my you know what, every day and night when I was at that area. Every day and night. And then I catch them at the end of the year saying these things in a threat when I was already making videos all over the internet saying that they were saying, gangstalk, why don't you call the cops on her? Gangstalk, why don't you come and steal her stuff? A threat while they're saying gangstalk. Then one of the two men that played a role in this event at the end of the year says, gangstalk, I'm gonna fuck you up. A threat while they're saying gangstalk. I mean, how do you explain that? So what I'm trying to do today is get help. They're even sending me text messages that they're going to have me human trafficking. Now, it's all over the internet that GangStalking is they're directly connected to human trafficking. What I'm trying to do is save my life. I'm trying to get help. I don't know how I could get help if I can get this proof attached to a police report that I'm literally being gang-stalked. How am I going to get help?
How long have you been living in that canyon?
I'm afraid to tell you because I don't know how you're going to use it.
I won't use it. I just want to know how to get you. That's all.
Okay. So
I'm not out there looking.
The point I'm trying to do you admit to me right now while you're being taped that I'm being gang-stalked? Does it highly appear?
No, I think you're okay. I think you're in fear of that, though. I can tell that.
So you're not saying that you're not saying that.
I think you're going to be okay. I think you'll be okay.
So are you? From what I've shown you, does it appear that
you're going to be okay? I don't think you're being gang-stalked.
Okay, so these two men.
Okay.
So these two men right here.
There are people that are going to say all kinds of things and say them on the phone, but I think you're going to be okay.
What does that mean?
Can we alleviate your fear?
Okay, so what does that mean? If you want to acknowledge I'm being gang-stalked, if you won't,
I don't think you are. How long have you been living in that canyon?
I'm not going to say. So anyways,
I'm not going to use it again.
That's okay because you're not acknowledging I'm being gang-stalked, even though these two men are flat out yelling it. Look.
I think you're going to be okay though.
I have no idea what that means.
You've been okay for how many years now?
Okay, so I'm receiving death threats. Every single one of these three. Look at this. Every single one of these text messages say gang-stalking in them. So why are people sending me text messages saying look at this one, gang-stalking, you ugly bitch.
They know that you're
gang-stalking.
Maybe they know that you're into that word. Maybe they know that. Do you think?
Really?
Do you think they've been using that?
Look, this one right here says gang-stalking, you ugly bitch. I mean,
I think you're okay though. I think if you just ride your bike and you go back there, I'm not.
Go back where?
Out there.
I'm not in Rose Canyon anymore.
Where do you live?
I'm not saying.
Is it around here?
At all.
Wait, did you used to live downtown?
No, I don't stay
downtown.
Look, I go downtown to go to the law library.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
To research the penal codes of the violations that I'm experiencing.
Okay.
Like case in point, when they came to.
Where did you grow up, Leslie?
What does that matter?
I need to know some background on you.
I see.
I'm here to help you.
You're here to help me. How are you here to help me?
I need to know
because you won't. My background.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you from California?
No. So.
Where are you from?
I'd rather not say. So, anyways.
So where do you live right now?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
Why? So I can be arrested for illegal lodging?
I'm not going to arrest you.
So somebody else might. A different police officer?
No, only for doing something illegal, which I don't think you are. I think
this isn't illegal.
No, I don't see any kind of crime right here.
Really?
I don't. Okay, so here's my question. How long are we going to stay here doing this? Because
we got human trafficking.
I know that you're busy.
This one right here says we're going to human trafficking.
Anybody can say anything on a phone. I don't see any crime. I don't see a crime. I'm sorry. I know that's not what you want to hear, Leslie, but I know that you're busy.
This text message literally says
this beautiful day, and I need to
You're not listening to me.
You're not listening to me. Here's what I want you to do. When you take all your stuff, I want you to go for a ride on your awesome bike. That's a very nice bike, I might add, and you have a basket in the back, okay? I want you to go out, and I guarantee you're going to be okay. You're not going to be harmed, okay? Will you trust me?
So does that mean you're here to protect me?
Yes.
How?
I'm here to protect you. I'm from the government.
And it says right here, we're going to human traffic you in this text message.
Here's what I suggest you do. I suggest you turn off your phone, put it away. I think that's freaking you out more than anything.
Really?
Go pick your stuff. Enjoy the day out there. Have a fantastic day.
What if I get hit by a car?
Great. And stay away from the traffic, okay?
All right.
Thank you so much. It's
Hey, can I have your card?
wonderful to meet you. I will give you my card. Let's
Thank
go
you.
get it for you. Thank you. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Let me out. I'm locked. Yes, if you can put that on your passport, and then make sure you have the exact change, $15. Okay? You say all friends. Genesee, is the main culture.
Did somebody just get hit by a car?
No, somebody just
I sure hope I don't become a victim of a hit and run. Yeah, me too.
Okay, I believe that's it. I'm gonna fast forward it for a second because
Sorry, that's not easy. All right.
How long have you been a detective?
There you go. A long time. Wait, should I tell you?
Yes.
Okay. 25 years.
Really?
Yes. All right, will you be safe out there? Don't let any cars hurt you.
All right, so check it out. If I'm assaulted, raped, robbed, or whatever, I'm predicting it right now.
You're okay. None of those things can happen. You just drop something. Don't drop. Don't drop. Don't lose anything, okay? And be safe out there. Might want to think about a helmet, too. Okay?
If I get hit by a car, I'm predicting it right now.
It'll be fine.
Hey, so what do you guys do when somebody comes in here and says they're a human trafficking victim as a result of being a gang stalking victim? What are you going to do? Are you going to help them?
I'm going to say, go on your bike, which is a very nice bike.
Piece of crap.
Nice bike.
Hey, what do you guys...
It's a beautiful day because I can't go out there and do everything.
You're changing the subject.
Okay.
Hey, what do you guys do?
Smart.
Yeah, very smart. So what do you guys do? You do. So you haven't answered my question. What do you do with human trafficking victims?
I'm trying to go on your bike.
You're basically telling me to leave. I gotta pack up my stuff.
Enjoy the day, okay? All right.
Oh, by the way, I don't go downtown except for the law library, so just to let you know.
Learn a lot, library, learn a lot. Okay? Nice weekend. Bye.
okay, so you can tell that she was not interested in caring at all about me being a victim of this crime. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm literally going to show you a text message. One of many. You see how it says GangStalking will F you up? Okay? And then it says GangStalking. Now I'm going to click on this so you can see the phone number that it was attached to. Alright, Alright, now I want you to listen to this. Look at what it says. Gang and stalking will fuck you up. Now listen to this. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the text messages for a second. Now, these text messages, look at what it says. This is just one phone number of 3 that they sent me text messages, and they also transmitted some pornography to my phone, 2 separate occasions. Now, look at what these text messages say. The ones they sent me are in the light green. My replies are in the darker green. So let's look at the theme of these text messages. Okay, I'm trying to situate this so the reflection on the phone is not compromising the text message. Okay, so let's take a look at these text messages. Paying off homeless bums to camp around you. Now, you heard me tell that detective that that's what they did on Gilman Road. And the ones that were paid off to do it on Gilman Road were the ones that played a role in the Thanksgiving event that you just heard the audio of. And they sent me a text message regurgitating what happened during that Thanksgiving event. Okay, so they're literally taking responsibility for it by literally sending me a text message saying, paying off homeless bums to camp around you. Okay? SDPD alerted to your area, tracked by GPS. Okay? Getting a citation tomorrow for illegal lodging if tenant's still there. Possibly even jail. It'll be the real cops, not university campus police. Okay? We gonna human traffic you. You're not in a position to question us at this moment. We are in control. Okay? This one literally says, and you have been assigned to our group as a targeted individual. Right? They sent me 3 letters in the mail, and one of the letters is 2 of the letters is signed by a person by the name of Jonathan. Okay? So is the pornography they sent to my phone. Government worker in cyber surveillance of homelessness. Now, the individual Jonathan that sent me 3 letters in the mail, one of the letters is a copied letter, piece of paper that's got the County of San Diego seal on it, the letterhead. Okay? Jonathan's mentioned right on it. Government worker in cyber surveillance of homeless. Okay? That's right, baby. See? Oh, wait a minute. Now, what I'm going to do in closing, because I got to get... See how they're repeating gang stalking them? Gang stalking on New Year's Eve. Raping you. Staged events to ban you from UCSD, which is what they did. Targeted individuals won't receive SSI due to gang stalking. Jonathan. Okay? And that's the same exact thing that's in the letters. Okay? Your Social Security got cut. Time to gang stalking bitch. Okay, look at all that. Okay. Now that's just one of the text messages sent from this phone number. So let's check out the other ones. Okay, so that was the 225. Let's look at this. Let's look at these. Okay, look at all these. Look at all of them. How'd they get my number? Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to Instagram to show you a snap screenshot of a tweet that was made by me on Christmas Day 2014. Hold on. Alright, so check out, I want you to check this out. You see what it says as soon as it comes up? It says, individuals involved in gang stalking of TTTTT, that's me, just walked by her HA area, okay, that means hiking area, and said, gang stalk, why don't you call the cops and get her out of here? 10:09 a.m. on December 25th, 2014. This is a snap screenshot of a tweet I posted on Twitter on that day. Individuals involved in gang stalking of TTTT just walked by her hiking area, okay, and said, gang stalk, why don't you call the cops and get her out of here? That was published, that was made by me, a tweet at 10:09 a.m. on Christmas Day 2014. Now look at the text message they sent me on the same day. I can bring it up. Oh, there it is. I'm sending the police to your location now for illegal lodging and trespassing. Explain that to social services when you get arrested again. Now check this out. When I go back, I can show you the details of who sent that text message and the date and time. It was sent on the same day as the tweet was sent by me. See? 4:12 p.m. December 25th. So they're basically threatening to have me arrested. As a result, I lose social services. Okay? Explain that to social services when you get arrested again. Now, they just came to my hiking area in Rose Canyon on August 9, 2015, within 22 hours of me sending indisputable audio and video proof to Chief Zimmerman. And then I got arrested 22 hours later at the spot the tweets were sent. And then a San Diego park ranger admitted that it was in retaliation for sending the evidence. That's on video right now. So go to Google and type in UCSD and Law Library, Are They Networking Gang Stalking? That video is in that blog. Literally showing the park ranger admit that them coming to my hiking area was a direct result of me sending that evidence to Chief Zimmerman. Now, when I go to court for that, I could go to jail, and as a result, I lose social services. Get it? And remember the text message that I showed you. Okay, let me go back to it, and then I gotta go. Okay. The text message that was sent to my phone by the first number that I showed you, okay, what does it say in here? It says, SDPD has been given your GPS. Hold on, let me find it. Right there. SDPD alerted to your area, tracked by GPS. I'm going to click on it to show you the date. December 29th, 2014. So fellow American citizens, my name is Leslie Williams. Now, I've already made a video showing all of these text messages and everything else. Okay? That video is in UCSD and Law Library, Are They Networking Gang Stalking blog. That's the title of it. Okay? So, I don't know about you, but all you gotta do now is ask yourself, why won't the San Diego police make a police report concerning me being gang stalked? Alright, I gotta go. I'm predicting right now they're gonna put me in jail or threaten to put me in jail if I don't accept a plea bargain concerning the August 9th ticket for illegal lodging in Rose Canyon. If I don't accept it, they'll say that I'll go to jail as a result of conference probation violation, which I was illegally and criminally put on without my knowledge or consent. And then I lose Social Security and Social Services while I'm in there. And they can steal my money, my evidence, my bridge card, my food stamp card, my evidence, my IDs, my phones, including this one that's got the evidence on it, and a new one I just bought on September 3rd. I'm predicting it all right now because when you release a target who's had their benefit cuts cut as a result of them being in jail for more than 30 days, they then got to go out and reapply for it all. But how can you reapply for it if you don't have your ID? If you don't have any money to get around bus services, if they steal your bus card. And when they arrested me on November 10, 2014, and took me to the detention center, a San Diego police officer tried to get me to sign a blank form that's dedicated to how much cash you got on you. I had almost $2,000 on me. And he knew it because I had already showed it to him before they put me in the van. So he tried to get me to sign a blank form that was dedicated to the amount of cash you got on you before he took me into the detention center. I told him no. He said, if you don't sign it, I'm going to give you another ticket for impeding an investigation. I said, you go right ahead. So then he took me into the detention center, told me to get out my money, and he put it in a machine that counted it and then gave me a receipt. So they can take everything from you when they arrest you, your evidence, both my current phones that I'm using right now, my camera, my food stamp card, my bus card, my Medicare card, my Social Security card, all the evidence I got on me. They can damage and steal my computers. They can do anything and everything. So when I'm released, I have literally nothing. Not a cent to my name. Food stamp card's been cut off. Social Security has been cut off. And check it out. They know because even in the letters it says that even in the letters that they sent me that if I go to jail for more than 30 days I'll lose my Social Security. Now I've been all over the internet exposing how in order to human traffic somebody you got to take away everything the target's got to sustain themselves. And gang stalking, you know how I played you the audio of those men saying gang of stalking, I'll fuck you up, and gang stalk? The same exact methodology has been caught inside of social services, except they didn't say gang and stalking, I'll fuck you up. They just said gang stalk, oh my God. Caught on video and audio, and those videos are in the UCSD and Law Library are the networking gang stalking blog. Also pay close attention. When you go into that blog, go over to the left column, and you'll see where it says September 2015. Research everything that's in that, because I can no longer access the regular blog, UCSD and Law Library are the networking gang stalking on my computer. So what I had to do was go into that WordPress account and start a new blog. That new blog has got indisputable evidence showing that the San Diego Park Ranger admitting them coming to Rose Canyon was retaliation for me sending gang stalking evidence to San Diego Police Chief Zimmerman. That video was sent to the detective after I left the Northern Division San Diego Police Department pertaining to the event you just heard from the tape recorder. So go into that blog, UCSD and Law Library are the networking gang stalking. Look at all the evidence in it, and then go over to the left where there's a column and it says September 2015. Click on that, and then also click on where it says March 2014. Cross-reference all materials, cross-reference dates, published dates to evidence when the evidence was caught, and then just the evidence is indisputable. It's black and white in your face. I'm being gang stalked, and then you can see how this shit's happening to me. They're tearing my life down because in order to human traffic somebody, you got to take away everything they got that they're using to sustain themselves. Money, Social Security, food stamps, social services. You understand? And it's the same exact gang stalking harassment being caught in Social Security. I'm in San Diego, California. Let me show you today's date so I can prove that I'm making these statements on this specific date before it occurs. So I'm going to open up my calendar icon on my phone right now. It's Labor Day 2015. As soon as I can bring up my calendar. This is a prediction video. September 7th, 2015. You can see it right there. So, if I am put in jail, if I am told that if I don't accept any type of plea on September 24th, 2015, the day I got to go in for that illegal lodging ticket I got in Rose Canyon on August 9th, it'll be directly connected to gang stalking. If they try and put me in jail because they say that I violated conference probation, it'll be done so I'll lose Social Security and the social services benefits. Or so they can steal my shit while I'm in there. And if anything happens to me while I'm in jail, assaults, rapes, including assaults I'm blamed for, and then that way they can say I broke the law and I'm now got to stay in. This is literally what they do to gang stalking targets. And if you don't believe that gang stalking targets are not stalked in jail, Google it. All right, I gotta go. It's getting too noisy around me. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.